Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brandon Motzkus, and today is our Wednesday box opening. She's acting happy, but I think we've got like 2 minutes before she realizes
I know that we're really not talking to anyone. I mean, we are, but...
She got, oh no.
There's somebody here. And Lizzie, I don't know if you can hear her breathing. There's a cookie in that hand right there.
And
if she drops it, it's gone.
She's trying to do a little puppy dog eye, so Maisie will just toss it over.
And Maisie does that often because she knows she gets the second one. Yes. You're going to get a cookie right on my shirt.
Yep.
It's okay. It's okay. We're covered in food all day long.
Yes, all day long.
Sometimes it's from the baby and sometimes it's from us. So anyway, if you are new to our channel, we are a mother-daughter duo. We have a quilt shop in Washington State. We've been here for 24 years. We have a 5,000 square foot shop with over 10,000 bolts that you can visit in person Wednesday through Saturday, or most of what we have in the store is available online at fabricpatch.net. And then today what we're going to do is we just open a bunch of boxes and we show you the brand new stuff. And if you go to our website, we have a menu bar and it'll say shop online, and scroll all the way down to the bottom and it says what's new. And the newest things are up at the top. You can also search anything. If you know the name of something, you can go through. It's alphabetical. There's other ways to find it.
Thank you for that.
But the newest things we put... Just sharing a little cookie. Sharing a cookie. I love her little baby sound.
Her now, oh my gosh, her sounds are so good. She's practicing her yodeling.
Her yodeling. She's a pretty good yodeler. The sweetest thing, I think I've said it a couple times, and at some point maybe you guys will get it on tape for you. But when we walk in the morning, she has the sweetest hello you've ever heard. And she knows, hi.
She's looking at
Who's
hi.
Hi. And she says it all high pitched and so
she's actually
sweet.
Very excited to see you.
She knows exactly what it is that she's saying.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying it now.
There's nobody out there.
No one here except boring mom and goofy grandma. All right. Okay, so let's see. I don't think we had any other... Did we have any other weird announcements left over from this morning? I don't think so.
I don't think so. But who knows?
Who knows?
Still young.
Something, yeah. Because also, if you're
started.
new to the channel, we chat a whole lot. I mean, we open the boxes, you get to see stuff, but we might burst into some sort of weird story at any moment, and we don't know. So...
It's possible.
It's possible. Absolutely possible. So I want to show you one thing before we go very far. We had ordered some irons and we waited to show you because we wanted to take it home and test it.
Yes. So the travel iron, the mini travel iron, at one point had a recall in its life. It has come back out, but it is not available. I can't get it from anybody. So I had to find a replacement because so many of you guys had asked, what do you use for travel? Where is this iron? Why can't I get it? I don't know. But this is an OVO iron. It is a steam or dry iron. We did try it. It does get very hot, which is a good thing. It does have an auto off. It also is a steamer. So if you are someone who likes to use steam in your iron, you can fill up. The back is the little water spout. You can put your distilled water in there. It has a little kickstand, so it will sit up on your ironing area. And then this button, blue button up here, is actually your steam button that you can be steaming and pressing. Otherwise, it will, when you plug it in, it starts heating up. And it's also Teflon coated, which is really, really nice. So if you're someone who does fusible applique, maybe does t-shirt quilts, that kind of thing, if you actually get something on it, just get your iron off product and you can get rid of any gunk that gets on there. So I didn't test it with water in it for steam, just because I am not a steamer when it comes to quilting. So I don't know if I could tell you, oh yeah, she's at a really good amount of steam. I wouldn't know what to tell you, so I didn't even try it. But for heat, it does get nice, it gets hot, it can really press out a seam if you need it to. And I feel like it has a very nice, a large area that will actually be pressing. And I feel like it fits in the hand really nice. I don't think it's over heavy. You've got a very heavy duty cord, which I really, really like because some of them are pretty flimsy.
And check this out. It took me a few minutes to figure out what this does. Do you know what this is?
It's something with clothes.
So, well, I guess I was thinking it would be for your couch.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
this is a little attachment, because if this is a steamer, right, and you're cleaning off your couch.
Right, you don't get
Because,
your hair off.
right, so then you have this little attachment, and it has a brush on it, if you can see that. I mean, that's like about, what, a half-inch bristle, and then a little, what's that thing called?
Lint remover thing.
Lint remover thing on the bottom, and then you've got your steam here, and so it just snaps on there.
Oh, that's cool. And it does actually have a really lengthy cord. I feel like it's long for an iron, but if you're also going to use it for clothing or for furniture cleaning,
How do you get that off?
it would be really.
And then it's permanent. It doesn't.
Then it will forever be on here. I feel like it's right here.
I think it's right there too. Perhaps there's a release button. Perhaps I should read.
Oh no! It's just
no,
that.
it just pops.
It's just
out.
really tight.
which is good because
good.
if you're going to be scrubbing,
Yeah,
you want
I would
to sit on there.
vigorously be working on white dog hair. So
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't have white dog hair on your gray couch, right? All of
Yeah.
us have that. So that's pretty clever. So,
yeah, so it's really cool.
cool.
And very compact. You can easily stick it into.
and
a
it
little-
has a little carrying case thing.
Oh, even
not
better.
just a carrying case for carrying it with you, but a Teflon
rest.
rest.
That you can set it on flat if you're finding like your kickstand is annoying or your ironing board is a little unlevel and it keeps falling over or heaven forbid it falls off. You can just set it right on there, hot down, and then pick it up, press, hot down. It does have an auto off too. I read in there, but I don't know.
think you can get one without an auto
I don't
off
think it
anymore.
comes like that anymore. No. Well, really cool. I like the little
Really cool.
carrying
So what was
case.
really nice is that, did you tell them this part already? Somebody had said, well, please test it for me and tell me if you think it's good. So that was why she tested it.
Yeah, and I am somebody who likes a hot iron. I don't have time for this
No one
cool
does.
business. So,
Oh, you have your hand stuck again.
she keeps doing that. She gets it stuck in a little, I don't know. But yeah, so I think I've got 6 irons. So if you're someone who's waiting or looking for something to travel with or the perfect gift, you can. It is a kind of spendy. I think it's like a $46 iron.
That's not spendy. When was the last time you bought an iron?
I mean, I haven't. I need to. I killed
$46.
I killed my
I
$7.
feel like that almost can't be right.
I killed my $7 iron from Walmart that I've had forever, and I'm using Mom's old Rowanta. This is nice. She's heavy though.
Yeah. But $7 iron. I don't think I would even be tempted to buy a $7 iron.
I know I liked her, but it was super old and gross,
Yeah.
and you know, everyone comes to time.
So, anyways, oh, you have to put these in there.
Oh, the good
Pretty
stuff.
cute. All right. So, so anyway, they are tested, and there are
I like them.
6. One that has been, maybe I'll have to take that one home. There's 5 available.
They're cute.
Okay, and then the other thing that was in that box, do you want to mention the
Oh, yes.
design wall stuff was in there?
A creative grid design wall. So those of you who need a design wall, it is one you can tack to the wall. Put on. Mom did a soundboard one, and so I'll link the video in the description for you if you want to see how we do our removable design walls. We can move around the house, around the event center. But what's really nice is the grid isn't exactly 2 inches. So it also helps if you're doing any quick kind of measuring or anything. You can measure and see, oh, this is roughly 18 inches by 24 or whatever that is. So super cool.
All right, so we're out of the chair for a minute, and we have somebody who walked in, and maybe we'll get a hi.
Can you say hi?
Hi.
She's watching the dog. Like, what's that dog doing?
Oh, gosh. You know, hi.
Can you say hi? No.
No.
She got like super serious. Like, no.
You want me to say hi? Oh, it's peekaboo. Does somebody else know how to play peekaboo?
Huh?
Hi.
She already said hi. Lost your chance.
I've already said hi. But do you know patty cake?
All Harper asked me yesterday if I knew who the Muffin Man was.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
I said, I live on Drury Lane. She's like, I don't know where he lives. Do you know him?
I do know the Muffin Man.
What's his name? What's his name? I said, he's Mr. Muffin Man. I know, Mom, but like, what's his name? Muffin. And his last name is Man. Do you know him?
Yeah. His name is Bob.
Yeah, she flopped that joke really. She's like, oh, Harper. I don't know where he lives.
She's fairly serious, though.
Yeah.
She's
not much of a jokester.
And now it's over.
She's over it. You over it?
All right, you want to go? All right.
Okay.
All right.
So
I've opened some boxes.
I've got at the moment we're gonna start with a motor box.
Motorbox.
I think there's 2 or 3 of them.
We have a lot of boxes here, but we were thinking yesterday when Elliot was dropping off boxes, I asked him, it's like, well, do you ever, like, judge us for, like, because we only do box opening twice a week. He says, no, he totally doesn't care. No matter if we open them or not.
Doesn't matter. It's doing my job.
Okay, well, I guess that's it.
Doing my job.
What is this? Oh, it's
horses.
Ooh,
Horses, a Western line.
Oh, Western line.
Western does, ooh, and it's floral. Who is this? Oh, Stacy, yeah. He's going. It's pretty. Ooh, look at that one, the medallions.
Oh, that's good. Oh,
And
wow.
good rope. This is a good piece. I bet there's probably a cool panel that goes with it. She's notorious for a cool panel. I love the Western floral. Mm-hmm. Isn't it pretty?
I like the colors.
Very
yeah.
farmhouse funky.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to pause for a moment. We're going to take all the plastic off.
Yes.
Empty out. It looks like there's 3 boxes, maybe pre-cut?
Maybe pre-cut. That's a pre-cut box, but there's another.
We'll see what we can find.
Yeah, so I'll look.
All right, we'll be right back. All right, this is fantastic.
Yes.
This is really, really cute. It's nice. It's a modern Western,
yeah.
Which, because I think what makes it modern is the colors, because it's actually kind of vintagey artwork.
Yeah.
But it's really cool.
It's vintage that is now modern. It's
vintage modern.
Millennial.
Vintage modern.
And it's called
modern.
Ponderosa.
Ponderosa.
It's really cool. So
It
unfortunately,
is.
there is like a line. You see, there's like a little black line that goes all the way around. That frames the whole piece. So there really is a line. So it's going to be by the panel, but it has really cool blocks. Mm-hmm. Giddy Up, Wild Heart, Wild West.
So you could do. There's all kinds of things that you could do if there's a block that you like and you want to alternate the pieced blocks with the panel blocks, which is kind of a 4-patch, a 9-patch, a split 9-patch. All kinds of things that you can do. The other thing that I went and grabbed, because I kind of thought was the first thing that I thought.
It's cool.
Is a timber. So this is Brianna's pattern is timber, which is basically just a great big humongous log cabin that turns into a quilt. So you can find, this happens to be just a little 10-inch, but you can start with whatever you want to. And then I think she does like 6-inch strips. And so just super easy. And then, because Brianna does not like a square quilt.
Nobody's square.
Nobody's square. Nobody's shaped like that. And so, so she puts that an extra piece on the top
and the bottom.
And on the bottom.
Which
so
of course is optional.
Yeah, optional. Or just keep going around to make it bigger.
Absolutely.
You can just keep going and going.
And there are 9 blocks per panel. So you'll have plenty to do other things with the matching pillows. You can also
put 4 corners.
You could. That would be for that last border. Just make it big, make it count. And there's definitely room to trim down these blocks. I bet you could get 1.5 inches all the way around to trim them down a little bit smaller if you worry that's a really big border. Also, if you get 2 panels, you could do a stars and stripes.
Oh, yeah.
Because we do have pre-cuts. So you can get 2 panels and a jelly roll, and you can make
stars and
stripes.
Yeah.
We also have, of course, the 5-inch squares, the fat quarters. So we'll show you the rest of the fabrics.
Which includes a panel.
It includes 1 panel and all the fat quarters. 10-inch squares, and the little minis, the little 2.5ers. Which are perfect. We just talked about it this morning on Fabric Chat. You know, it's November 1st, which means, you know, we've got Thanksgiving, some family functions, and then
Christmas is tomorrow.
Christmas is coming. So if you need some really fun stocking stuffers for your quilty friends, I mean, a 2.5-inch little charm pack is still an appropriate gift, an appropriate little fun thing. Yeah. That if you know they're a Western girl or enjoy that, that's a perfectly good gift. I think just thinking of somebody is sometimes all that matters. Just sending a card with a picture says, "Hey, thinking of you, Merry Christmas, you know, love you lots."
Some squares.
And that's okay too. Again, it's all about the thought, not how long or hard you looked, worked and slaved over a quilt to get them.
That's right.
All right, let's look at it.
All right.
It's cute.
I really like it. I can't decide which is my
And
favorite
I feel
piece.
like even though it's a Western collection, there's so many pieces that it wouldn't have to be Western at all.
No, it's really pretty. Gosh, I can't decide which one is my favorite.
Yeah. Like, I love the medallions, the plaid, that floral is fantastic.
I know. I'm going to pull out a few so you can really get a good... so this is kind of this all over. You can see that the colors, there's a green, there's a mustard, there's this teal, there's a dark brown, and then kind of an ivory. So that's kind of the color story here, which is really nice. And so with this teal, so there's this all over horse. And there's only this one in this one. And then there's a white background. And then there is this I love this mustard.
I do too.
Is that coming through the right color?
Yeah.
Gosh, it's just a great color. And so there's those three. And then there's also just this really cool running horse. It is directional. So here's the salvage. So it's running opposite. So there's the green background. There's the teal. And, I love this one. Look at the brown.
That'd be perfect for your fall in love with North Central Washington quilt.
I know. Stay tuned for that. We're starting that in January. And then there's also an ivory one.
I like the ivory one too.
I like them all. And I think this one, I guess I could see it on the other one, but it seems to make more sense here.
Mm-hmm. And I love the way the stripe goes. So if you'll notice, the horses are running from salvage to salvage, which allows your border option that the horses will be running in the same direction around your quilt.
Right.
They're not going to be upside down, sideways. So it really could be, if your pattern calls for 1.5 yards of your last border, 1.5 yards, and everybody will run in one direction.
That's exactly
I think it's a great way.
There's some rope, which is kind of cool.
Love the rope.
So in the rope, we've got the brown with the white background, that kind of mustardy color with the light brown background, and then we've got the teal background. Really cute. And then I'm just going to kind of go through these others. And so here's the first of the large print florals. And you're right, this does not have to be Western. That's just fantastic.
It's great.
Really pretty. And if you do want to do some fussy cutting, that is pretty large with some pretty large areas around it. So that's
you can
beautiful.
even offset that floral with your Western blocks if you're someone who wants a Western quilt but not so cowboy.
Right. Beautiful with that. And then there's some horseshoes, and the horseshoes are in several. You'll see these again here in a little bit. So there's the green. I love this plaid.
The plaids are fantastic. It's just a Western shirt on.
I love
fabric.
the plaid. And look at this plaid. That is fantastic. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab this one, the brown one. The plaids are just adorable. Really, really like the plaids. All right, and then there's another, sorry, I know I have stacks of things, weird places. So, I know. I see there's just no favorite.
No.
I don't have a favorite piece of fabric. I love the brown. Oh, it just makes it so bright, and then so much color. And then it's on the cream.
Show them that thatched and background piece with that cream floral, just so they know that it's not a bright white. It's kind of a parchment.
This one with this one?
Yeah, but you'll see that we've got the thatched background that matches the same backgrounds, or there is is that a horseshoe print?
It is. There's this one, and this is the horseshoe, so it's the same as this. It's just a white on parchment.
Mm-hmm. So sure, it's not bright white. Like I wouldn't say you should own a solid white.
No.
But we did get a full bolt of this thatched color.
And this color
does not tell you.
It does not tell us. Color number 36.
But it'll be in there. So if you're wanting a perfect background, we do have 2 bolts of the perfect backgrounds for you.
Yes.
If you're going to do either a Western quilt or you want something that's more on that floral side.
And then these medallions, gosh.
I know, I think they're awesome.
Oh, so it's on brown. Oh, look at that.
Love that one.
I do too. And that one. Beautiful.
Kind of like, almost like sunflowery.
Yeah. Really like it. And then here is our little skulls. So we've got that also on the mustard, the teal, and the green. and then one last horseshoe. So really cool. How many? We obviously got the entire collection. So how many are there? This will tell me, right?
No, it usually tells me on the packing. I can show you real fast on the packing slip. No, they don't usually tell you.
We don't know.
I tell them when I put it online, though.
Oh, okay.
There are 20, probably 27 pieces plus a panel.
Perfect.
Super cool.
Really, really cool.
All right, we're gonna get these out of the way, and I think I've got a Wyndham box. So we'll see what's left.
Okay, big old strong farm girl hoisting a box.
We got it. I don't know. It's an E.E. Shank box. It wasn't Wyndham.
E.E. Shank.
But it could be Wyndham from E.E. Shank.
What is this?
Oh, it's cute.
What is this? Oh.
Totally Zing. Oh, it's from Dandelion Fabric and Company. Super cute. They're a private, small design house that for a while, Patty was saying last time she was here that they're actually a company that was doing just their own repping. Sending out their own people, selling just their stuff. And they were doing pretty well, but they felt like they couldn't reach as many people because just like us, we don't have time in our day to find just one person selling one thing.
Right.
You know, E.E. Shank shows us, Patty shows us everything. You know, Benartex, In the Beginning, Henry Glass, E.E. Shank stuff, Maywood Studios. I mean, she sells us a whole bunch of it so we can see it all at once. So we see like 5 reps, and that's kind of who we have time for. And sometimes because we're on this side of the country, it's cheaper for us to buy from a distributor than, let's say, Benartex, who's all the way in New York. We have to pay freight for these big boxes to go from one end of the country to the other, whereas we'll pay, you know, maybe 10 cents extra a yard to buy it from E.E. Shank and still be, you know, not breaking the bank to get it.
And the thing about that, just to know, is that it's kind of funny because people have mentioned the price of fabric, that, you know, how much the price of fabric has gone up. And what's happened is whatever it is going on in the trucking industry, and I think we all watch the news enough to see all of that kind of stuff and what's happening. But what's happening is that a box this size that has, because the last time when I was actually looking and we started kind of trying to figure out what was happening, when we got 11 bolts of fabric, the freight on that was $160 for 11 bolts of fabric. So it's terrible. So what happens is when somebody said, oh, I remember when fabric used to be $9.50 a yard. Yeah, when shipping was either free, because sometimes we would get free shipping,
right?
As a show special, or if you buy the whole collection, you get all of it for free. And we ask all the time, and they go, no, the days of free shipping is gone.
Sometimes we can, but not very many.
The only ones who sometimes will do that is Northcott. Yeah. But they'll say, well, we'll give you a little bit of a price break of 15 cents per yard instead. But it adds a bunch per yard. I mean, we're looking at almost $1 per yard.
Well, to ship, here's an idea. Yesterday, what was it? Monday, when we were shipping Minky, we shipped 8 yards of Minky to Southern California, $14.
Yeah.
For 8 yards. I mean, yes, she paid her $9 shipping, but it's still the other portion.
14? I thought it was more than that.
We found a different box. Tracy had to. I mean, that doesn't.
At first, it was going to cost us $40.
Yeah, and then we found a different box. Tracy probably took 30, 40 minutes cutting down a box, creating her little box, putting it in there.
Squished all of the air out of it.
And Harper lay on it. No.
Yeah.
But so I mean, the staff time, I mean, it still costs us, for Southern California, and we're still essentially in the same region.
Yeah.
Which is cheaper than if you were to go to maybe the Midwest or Colorado. So
shipping gets that funny thing that we get it both ways.
Yeah.
To get it to us costs us quite a bit of money, and then to get it to you, it costs us quite a bit. And
we wish we could figure out how some people will send to Canada for $5. I don't even know. We've cold called saying we're inconspicuous.
We're gonna order
how would you do this? How is it
going to cost me?
Yeah,
we don't know.
And we're a skip.
Yeah.
To Seattle, who's a distribution center for international stuff. So it's super great. We don't know. And we've had FedEx call us personally saying, "Oh,
we can help you."
They can't. It's not cheaper. So I don't know. We don't know.
We don't know. We're just gonna do what we do, which is sew.
We sew.
So we're gonna buy fabric, show you what it is, and we're gonna sew it.
And we supply you with great things.
And we do have our little secret weapon of Tracy, and so we know that it costs you a bunch to get it, and
so we
feel bad
appreciate
about
that you shop with us when maybe there were closer options.
Yeah. And we also feel like we try to make up for it a little bit because Tracy gets it to you pretty fast.
Yeah,
she is here every day. We send it priority. Most of the, I would say about 95% of the packages go priority next day. So we, spring for that. And we get it out right away. So that is nice. But.
And we got an email from USPS, who is primarily who we ship through, that their Christmas shipping, when everything gets bogged down, they kind of had it broken down that even if it goes priority, it still may not make it to you by Christmas. So I think their drop-off was like...
what day?
I think it was like December 7th. It was like super early this year. So they can't guarantee priority their 3 to 5 day after December 7th.
That's kind of icky.
And maybe they're just covering their tuition.
So then are they still charging priority?
Oh, yeah. They're going to give you a discount.
Still going to take priority?
Hey, they might even bump up for seasonal shipping. Who knows? But keep in mind, Amazon bogs down the system tremendously.
Yeah, they do.
Even though Amazon has their own freight trucks, own delivery people going, in the smaller rural sections, like here in Little Podunky Freda, they ship it, and USPS is responsible for delivering every Amazon package.
Here, our post office gets 2 semi-truck loads a week.
Of just Amazon.
Yeah, twice a week they come in. They said Christmas season they get 1 a day.
Yeah, and so they've already started working Sundays now. But only delivering packages. They don't do... business mail, but they'll do residential mail. So keep in mind, in smaller areas, Amazon bogs down the rest of the working world. In bigger cities, Seattle, probably Spokane, probably Denver, they probably have their own Amazon delivery people, which is really cool.
Well,
but keep that in mind. In our little area, the big dudes bog down the regular system.
Funny story. So here's the thing. Of course, all of us do that, right? Because Amazon is super easy.
And you can ship it to anybody.
You can click it on there. You can get what you want. Send my package here. I mean, it really has changed the world a little bit. So I certainly understand it. But a little funny story. So Lori was here, and we went last night. We're getting ready for the retreat, and so we went to get some Christmas bags. And I said, well, let's just go to the dollar store because they have them. You can get 2 for $1. Lori had never been in the dollar store before.
And I said, Colorado not have a dollar store?
That's what I said. I said, you don't have one? She goes, she works all the time. She's always working. So she doesn't, go. And she'd never been in one. And I said, well, it's kind of fun,
Ours is kind of fun.
So
it's dirty,
kind of,
it's kind of fun.
It's kind of dirty, but there's a lot of really good things in there. And every time she'll go, well, how much was this? It's $1. Well, it's $1.25. Yeah, it's $1.25. Yeah. And then she picked up something else. Well, how much is this? It's $1.25. Yeah. It's $1.25. So it was kind of fun. But it is true that the convenience of Amazon, it absolutely makes sense. But the other thing, too, I think that people don't realize is that you pay a whole lot more at Amazon because
if you've ever price shopped,
because if you're getting that Prime shipping, I noticed that. It's like, wait, it's $8 at Amazon. This is $2 at Safeway. But somewhere they make up the difference. I mean, Jeff Bezos is not the second richest man in the world for nothing.
Yeah.
So it's not because he's giving you cheap stuff, at free shipping. So, anyway. Anyway, so again, so what we'll do, we've got just about this got this unwrapped. Maybe we do kind of.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to show
go ahead and go around.
I feel like I don't need to take the tape off of these.
No, I think this is really cute. It's a teeny tiny little line.
It's cute.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's really cute, and only 8 pieces. But look how bright and happy that is. I really, really like it.
Yeah, super cute.
Orange and blue. A little bit of white. So it's kind of fun, and I love the little textiles. So there's fun little geometrics, and then some really cool flowers, and then this piece. What is even going on? I love that.
It's fantastic.
Love that. This piece is going to sell out first, just FYI. And then these cute little posies with that really... is that coming out as the dark navy blue?
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. And then these 3 little nice blenders. So we've got the orange, that kind of, gosh, what do you call that? Maybe a minty teal. It's
the
cool
same color as the background of this one.
Yeah. And then a really nice, there's just a clear blue with that navy, and then that great polka dot.
I love
Look at
the
that polka dot with these. Oh, it's just great. Really, really nice.
I think we should cut some half yard
1
cuts.
yard. And I totally agree.
Yeah.
Half yards and 1 yard cuts. Totally Zing. Because 8 pieces, 8 yards, that'd be enough. You could do a bunch of different things
Yeah, you could do some small stuff, something really large.
Mm-hmm. You could do some.
I think it's fabulous. And I also think it's one of those, it could either be a kind of preteen quilt. It could be a nursery.
Oh, absolutely.
It can also be someone who's going off to college. I mean, these are super modern colors.
Very modern
Orange
colors.
and navy is a thing.
It is.
So it could be also a very cool going to college quilt that I think is fantastic, and someone won't think that, those are baby colors.
No. And also anything left over, these are all just universal pieces.
Yeah.
I mean, these are pieces that would look good in a stash. So
yeah, I think so.
All right, well,
I love
them
all.
good. Okay, well, it was nice to chat with you while we were unpackaging, so that was good.
Solving problems of the world.
Solving the problems, the shipping problems of the world. And how are we going to get our Christmas packages?
I know. So, I mean, Tracy's really good
we'll
about
keep you
getting things
posted
out.
on what we know, because Tracy talks to the people down there all the time.
But start shopping now. If you have start going through your Christmas list, go through your closet, see what you got left. Start shopping now. I mean, I think we all have our list of, let's start now.
Gift closet.
And shopping now so we don't shop the last minute.
I have a lot to do because I do advent calendars.
Yeah.
So I have to get
She likes
all
Bell's
of those. I know. I love it because it drives the kids crazy to give each of the kids 25 presents.
And you know what's really hard, being a mom, trying to raise good little people, is you want to take it away. If you can't be nice to your sister,
you have to open it.
Number 13, go in the trash. But then Nana calls, FaceTimes, let's do our next ad. No, Nana, they got in trouble. You can't take an advent. Yeah.
Punishment is punishment. Christmas is Christmas.
Yeah,
it is not the same thing.
That's where I struggle with, is I really want to take that, because they really like their Advent day, but
what's nice too is on their Advent calendar, what we've done is it's not just Bible verses, but there's always also something that they have to do.
Yeah, hold the door open, take the garbage out, hug your sister,
read a book.
Yeah, acts of kindness.
Yeah, go out and play with the dog, and there's little easy things that they can do, and so that's kind of nice. We even put in there for all of them that they have to put money in the
Salvation Army.
In the Salvation Army tin.
Yeah, my kids love
and that's I should give them the money to put in there, but that's on them.
We all got.
They all have money. They do.
Because when they go to Nana's house to work, they get change, and they love it.
They come home jingle jangle.
I think they make way more money in change than they would if Nana gave them $2.
They do. They do. Yeah, they like
they like it.
They like the coins. They don't like that paper money.
No, what is that?
All right, another motor line.
There's just 2 motor boxes. I guess there's this little skinny one over there, but it's different. Oh, there's bees, and that's almost lavender. That's pretty. It's bumblebees. It's Honey Lavender by Deb Strain.
Honey Lavender.
Yum. These are cute.
Oh yeah, there's lavender on this. I can never get Moda's plastic off.
Look at that cool floral.
Oh wow.
With lavender bits in there.
Oh man.
And a good check, of course, always.
All right, is there maybe a panel?
I think there's probably a panel. I'll keep digging. I bet there is.
Oh,
I love that one. Isn't that pretty?
Huh.
That's really cute. All right, we're going to take some plastic off, and then we'll show you up close. Yes.
So first, as we were going through the motor boxes for the honeybee fabric, we found a Rogue bolt from the previous
Ponderosa.
Ponderosa. A great big. What is it? Like a?
It looks like it's an activity doodad, but it looks like it's a big barn that you put together. It has handles on it, so you have the outside of the barn and the inside of the barn. And then you've got a little, can you see all the way over here? You've got little stuffed horsies. So it's a little activity.
That's pretty cute.
Bag box, to put.
So a diagram 1 and 2, so obviously you just line it, so it right sides together, and then put some handles on it, and it looks like there's Velcro there.
Yeah. And then you've got some hay
the
bales, some doors. It's cute. And what's super great is with these big panels, just like the soft book panels, is every bit of your instructions is printed right on the panel. And I'm sure Stacy has some sort of a blog of some sort that she talks about how to put this together. So, and she might even tell you that in their instructions. So if you feel like, oh, it looks intimidating, but it looks cute, I don't think I have any problem with it.
Oh, look down here. Here's a little picture of it.
Oh, yeah. See, it folds all the way up in its little handle, and you can take your little toys with you.
Well, and how fun just to have something like in the car or something. And what's really nice, I mean, we see that with Maisie down here, toys that are washable.
Right.
You know, without
That's the
putting
only
it
way
in
to
the
go.
tub, spraying it with, you know,
whatever
cleanser, and, you know, just throw it in the washer, throw it in the dryer.
I wash everything. It's just super easy. Whether the dogs take it outside or it's got a lot of love or it's in my car for too long. Just throw a little...
Washable.
Yep.
All right.
Loading.
Super cute. And there's obviously not very many of those.
No, it's a big one. I bet there's probably 6 or 7.
Is she the same designer that did the alligator one?
Yes.
Stacy.
I love her stuff.
She
She
does
does
and
really
because
cool
the
big
colors
stuff.
are similar too. Yeah. Pretty fun.
All right. Honey Lavender by Deb's Train. Here is her panel.
So cute.
And bee stuff sells so fast.
Super fast. Super
So
fast.
When the
So
flower
that's
blooms,
beautiful.
the bee will come. Honeybee. Kind world are like honey, sweet to the soul. You belong among the wildflowers. Be humble. Beautiful. Again, something easy to cut up to do a stars and stripes, do a fun timber, offset it with some blocks. There's lots of options for you to use this. It could be a fun placemat. You could do a block and then do a few strips down the side, do a solid piece. You could easily do placemats or put it on an apron for an outside apron.
Uh-huh. Or an inside apron.
Or an inside apron.
Yeah. Super cute. Really, really cute. That one's going to go home with me. And then the other person is Barbara Loves
Oh, yes.
Bee Stuff. That's her. It's really cool. And I love the little bit of, so it's not just the bees, but all of this little lavender
I love the lavender.
in here. So you'll see it a little bit better up close. And then, so there's a little bit of purple with it that goes with it. But, oh, I just love it. Really nice. It was kind of nice. We have remnants of a couple of other bee lines, and I sort of feel like it's similar colors, you know, so.
Yeah, because I think Deb's Train does a bee collection like every 2 years.
Yeah.
She tries to bring another.
Very modern. I love this. That's fantastic. Really pretty. And then, oh gosh, I love the large print.
I do too.
Man, so here you can see the lavender and the little bees. Love it.
Cute.
Really, really like that. And then this one, that's kind of a cool,
Yeah, I like that one too.
that you can see the bees all on the outside there. And then here's another honeycomb one on the gray background. Here's another. Isn't that funny that it looks so different? Yeah, but it's the exact same one. Yeah, I love that one. And then there's a couple of checks. This one is just very classic. So it's the gray, dark gray, and a medium gray on a white. It's not a clear white. It's probably a parchment-y white.
Yeah, I bet the same thatched from
Yeah.
Ponderosa will match. I'll probably put it in
Yeah.
both places for you.
Yeah, because that's definitely. And then there's a honeycomb. There's another. Oh, that's a different large
Different
one.
one.
Look
Oh, I
at
love
that. Oh, I love those folk art flowers.
Really cool.
Love that one. Oh, some little bees, some little honeycomb pieces. Love that. Here's another one of the kind of all over. Oh, and this one has a little bit of script. This is the only, oh, there's two like this. It says honey, kind words. Kind words are like honey, and flowers you can. I should put my glasses on. Something. I don't know. Flowers. I don't know. Anyway, it says something really sweet. I don't know what it says. Anyway, so this is on the white background, and then here is one that is on gray.
Very cool.
Whatever that says. And then, here's the other large print, like we showed it first. On the gray background, another check, another, the little bees and the little honeycomb pieces on the parchment. There's another large print. It's funny that these all look so different, but it's the exact same print, just different background.
Yeah, really
The
cool.
lavender. And then here's that folk art flower one. Beautiful. And then here are the little purple pieces, which are kind of fun. So we've got that kind of honeycomb one, the folk art flowers on the purple, and then the purple gingham.
Love it.
Really nice. So did this one have
I
no
didn't have any
pre-cuts, huh?
pre-cuts with it.
Oh, I wonder why that is.
It's possible we'll maybe see them Sunday if we
So
were early.
watch for them just to show up in the when you're doing the shop online.
Just in case. I mean, I don't know.
I have no idea. We do pre-cuts even if it's just 5-inch
I
squares and
can't
strips.
imagine
but
that we didn't.
it's
Does
strange
it
because
say
we don't. Yeah, not on those. They come in their own packing slip because it comes from a different warehouse. And usually we get the pre-cuts either the same time or a little bit before. But if by chance they come in, I'll put them on as soon as I can. So hopefully you'll see them. Maybe you'll see them tonight. Because again, we record this a little bit earlier so I can get everything edited, get everything online so you can shop. So it's possible that they have already arrived and we're telling you nonsense. But
What? They're right here.
what are you talking about? I see them.
What? I
All right.
already ordered them.
So that's what we had today. We had Ponderosa, our Western collection, pre-cuts available of those.
Do you hear the beep of the backing up
That's
UPS
FedEx.
driver?
There's more.
Possibly.
Totally Zing, that really cool, modern, funky
Yes.
collection. Really, really cool. I think it'll go fast. Again, I'll cut some bundles for you so you can just click and go. And then Honey Lavender, which is fantastic.
So nice.
Yes. Lots
So
of options.
nice. Lots
All
of
right.
options. I feel like we haven't seen a Notions box in a long time. Elliot,
Is that
come
it?
in,
Just the one today.
Oh, just a baby box.
Oh.
Oh, no, this is. You'll see this Sunday.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. You'll see it Sunday, I promise.
Our FedEx driver, who does not judge us for not opening boxes.
He doesn't even care.
He totally doesn't care.
Do the
He's
job.
always here about the dog.
If he puts it all wherever. If we can't get out, that's our problem.
He didn't care. Yeah, he just wants to chat with Lizzie a little bit, who really wants to get in his truck. She waits every day. Is today the day? Today the day? No? No? Are you sure? Oh, okay.
She would love it. Like, I think she would. I mean, she loves going places, whether it's Ace Hardware, for a drive, didn't matter. She'd go. But I don't know what she would do. Like, so many dogs will greet the FedEx truck, whether it's nice or not, I don't know. Would she get out to greet the greeting dog?
Yeah. But I think, yes.
Mayhem would ensue.
But but I think if she always did it, she would quickly learn the rules that you cannot get out.
Sure, right.
You know, but I think that at first she would just be beside herself.
Oh, we came to play. Oh, we're not here to play.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
what's your name? So, but they must not let anybody, I mean, obviously.
No, I don't think so.
I
don't think that's an
I'm not sure
option.
that would be a thing
No.
because,
I mean, if you're a trucker, we know a lot of truckers have dogs along with
course.
them, but you need someone, a companion, and probably a protector at night, just in case there's someone doing something shady on your truck. But yeah, she'd be a ride or die in a second.
She loves being in the car. I showed Lori last night, so we got home, when we got home. When I park my car, I park it out on First in front of our front door of our house. But the retreat center is back behind. And so I went down the alley and pulled in because I had to unload stuff from my car. And Lori says, well, you know,
You let the dog
Lizzie
out?
went She's not going to get out. No. She won't get out of the
She
car.
will walk to the other side of the car to sit down and look at you like, don't even.
Because this is not where you park the car.
We're
Which
still
means
going.
This car is going to move again. And I'm going to be in it. And
She
so,
will not get out.
She says, oh, she'll get out. No, call her. She
Sure.
won't get out. Even
She'll
if I say, you must get out of the car, I'm not doing it.
No. Mm-mm.
She'll sit there for half an hour, it doesn't matter.
And she won't even-
obviously when it's hot, we don't let her do that.
Yeah. But it's a chore getting her out then. She won't even get out for the kids anymore.
Mm-mm.
No amount of food, snacks, whatever can deter her. She knows it's all a
Bye-bye
ploy.
is a big deal. It's a big deal. It's what she likes to do.
Yeah.
It's her
thing.
It's her thing.
All right.
It
Have
was pretty good.
a fantastic rest of your day. Remember, fabricpatch.net. You can find everything under the What's New, or I do have it linked in the description below for you, and just click away. All right.
See you Sunday.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.